And welcome in, everyone, to the Freeballers podcast. I'm your co-host, AA Ron, and as always, I have with me my bro, Jordan, and the homie, Joe G. Limit Break's finest, Northbrook's finest. You already know the deal. Mm-hmm. We got another great show lined up for you guys today. We don't have anything lined up other than our Freeballers draft, and that's fine because we're just going to wing it today. We're going to give you guys great content for you to listen to in your car, in the gym, in the hot tub, in the bedroom, wherever you feel like listening.
I honest to God thought you were going to say the hospital when you said the hot tub. In the hospital.
Literally anywhere. We're here for you.
Hey.
Every Tuesday. What's up?
What can I be the finest of?
You are...
What do you feel like the finest of?
I don't know.
You want to be Wyoming's finest?
Well, then what would you be?
I feel like that's a type of fine you don't want to be. So never mind. I don't want to be anything. Those days are over.
I'm glad. I'm 28, 29 years old. I have no wants anymore. I just am what I am.
Bingo. Dreams are no longer a thing.
I've achieved my final form.
Yep. At this point, I'm just a mineral.
Oh, God.
Or an element.
Shut up. You don't even know what you're talking about.
I just got off of work, okay? So I don't even care.
Mineral.
I go to work all day. I don't really talk, so I'm just getting it all out now.
I was trying to do that Marvin's Room that I'm delirious. You know that girl where she says that in the background? I couldn't do it.
If you guys hear any ruckus going on in the background, it's just my puppy, doing his thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so.
The absolute homie.
So anyway, I know you guys are avid followers of All My Pitches Love Me / Parsons North Brewing Company kickball team of mine. And I just want to let you guys know we got another dub last week. We're 2-0, sitting at the top of the league.
Incredible.
We won by 1 in extra innings. Scrappy
Clutch.
game. Ugly game, but scrappy.
Scrappy game.
Better team came out on top. We're getting ready for another one on Wednesday. Looking to go 3-0.
Aaron, you might mess around and be kickball's finest.
Yes.
I love it.
I'm good with that. Kickball's finest, AA Ron.
The man with the kickball.
Yep.
So when are they starting to broadcast your guys' game on ESPN 8?
They're working out the TV deal right now. So it's imminent. Let's just say that.
I'm pretty sure it's like YouTube. You could just directly upload to ESPN 8, I think.
Oh, really?
Some of the stuff I see on there. I think it's just anybody with a camera.
Well, in that case, be on the lookout.
If your Apple Watch thinks you're moving, the activity that you're doing could be on ESPN 8.
Oh, shit. Yep. Well, yeah, what you guys have any, issues?
Stay Bay, I had my last softball game. Beat our, I don't know, I hate
Dicks?
this team. We play them. All right. Joe,
Sorry,
go
I was
ahead.
talking to the dogs. Go ahead.
Parents, listen to this, Aaron. Think of the children. No, I'm actually creating a rival kickball league that I'm growing here that I plan to take up north and beat the brakes off Aaron's team once we're done.
You did not just know.
We're taking this NFL street style where we're slowly going around, acquiring talent, building up before we attack you.
We're going house to house.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Aaron,
that's not fair because I don't know a lot of people up here. All My
And
Pitches
also
Love Me
sucks.
/ Parsons North
Pitches
Brewing Company.
Love me.
They are a sponsor of the kickball team.
Yeah, well, Kroger sponsors us. How about that?
Damn.
Yeah, and our team name is the Kickball Challenge.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's a movement right there in itself.
So anyways, yeah, be prepared for the coming storm.
Oh, trust me, I already got an umbrella.
Ooh.
Draco, I told you I'm recording a podcast. Don't you understand about that?
That was the most innocent little bark. Did you guys do anything fun this week?
No, like I was saying, I had a softball game, the last one of the season, and we played this team that I absolutely hate, and so just beating them just feels so great because they're talking smack and then we're talking smack back to them, but then they just can't back it up.
Love it.
That's probably got to be one of the greatest feelings, is talking shit to another team and then just absolutely demolishing them.
The best thing is talking shit. Like when we used to do flag football and we'd have like our rivalry week with DJ's team. Like the best thing was talking shit all week long, and then not talking at all during the game. Just going out there and handling your business, and then at the end talking shit. Before and after talking shit in the game, just beating the brakes off them.
Earlier in the week, I'm in the shower and then I think of the greatest. Well, I don't think it was the greatest. Would you rather? But I thought it was pretty good, and so I have it right here for you guys. All right?
Yes.
Wait, can you hold that thought?
Sure, Aaron.
Before we jump into the Would You Rather questions, can we just talk about how great the week 1 of the NFL season was?
Why is it that whenever anyone is about to get started on anything, you have to be like,
Well, I started saying something earlier, but I looked down and my mic was muted.
Hold on.
And I was like, oh, shit, no wonder he's still talking. But, yeah, I just want to talk real quick about like how excited I was for the football games yesterday. Anybody else? Or?
Are you okay if I hop on the soapbox for a second?
Yeah, go for it.
So I've been like focused on the NBA because I was telling Maria this a while back that the NBA, like their off season, everything is so positive. Even the players that are traded or asked to leave, like everything is always happier. Like most people when they leave and go to another team, they're not talking shit about the other team. It's all just good, positive storylines. The NFL is always like, these guys got tested positive for steroids. These guys like beat their family or got a DUI. Like it's always just negative news. And the NFL is just run so poorly by Roger Goodell that I was just kind of out of it, you know? And it was just so good to have it back this weekend and have like all the storylines back. There's like a lot of young talent in the NFL. That's a lot of fun to watch. I think my Bengals overachieved a little bit, which was nice. Yeah, it's just really great to have it back and just have like all that off-season negativity gone and just getting back to like what football's best at, other than Chris Collinsworth.
Yeah, other than him.
So you see, here's a guy.
Yeah, here's a guy that definitely says.
So here's a guy.
But like, I don't know. It's I don't know if you guys saw this report on Sunday too, and it might have been the best news out of Sunday. Did you guys see that they said that Roger Goodell is secretly planning? Apparently, he was like telling his friends behind the scenes that he is planning on wrapping up these next 2 big hurdles for the NFL, and then he's planning on retiring.
Yeah, I did
so like,
see that.
Collective bargaining is supposed to be up, I think, this year or next year. So it sounds like that's one of them, and then I think there's like one more thing that they have to get through. I think it's the TV deal in 2021. But man, that would be so great because I swear so many of the NFL problems come from that man. So I got super excited about that. Maybe the league could start being steered back to the right direction because the on-field product's still great.
Yeah, I agree. I was super excited for the Cowboys to get back. I was super surprised by how well the Bengals played in Seattle and only losing by 1.
Mm.
It's a good thing to see if you're a Bengals fan. You should feel good about that. My Cowboys took care of business. Kellen Moore as the offensive coordinator. And what I loved about his play calling is that he was not predictable, which has been a thing in the Cowboys' history. Like, it was just constantly run, pass. Run, pass. Like, what are you going to do on third down? Oh, obviously pass. So, it was good to see Dak just,
unleashed a little bit,
playing like a monster, like he wants to get paid. But
yeah,
I hope to God that we don't pay him for nothing. So,
yeah. I would not have paid personally the Dak that I saw the last few years. I thought he was highly overrated, but yesterday has to be like super encouraging.
Yeah, and then obviously they see Jared Goff get that kind of money when he's not even, that great. That
is the one thing. Like it's the Bengals they showed a lot yesterday. Defense looks like it might be getting that bite back that it had a few years back. Dalton was honestly looked great in the Rams offense. It's very clear to me, like watching that game, that Taylor brought a lot of stuff over from the Rams offense. I mean, obviously is seen as like Andy immediately broke both of his career passing records in the very first game. But I'm so jealous looking around the league and seeing all these like amazing young quarterbacks. It's just I want one so bad. They all look so like talented. They're running around doing crazy shit that's never been seen before in the NFL. It's just like a lot of young energy in the NFL. It's cool.
Yeah.
I want to be a part of it.
Jordan, how'd you feel about the boys yesterday?
Pretty good. Kind of worried that with Dak throwing a perfect passer rating, they're going to be like, oh, let's jump on this and pay him a whole bunch now.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened with that. He was supposed to be, I think the rumor was he was supposed to be done like right before the game. They were like literally planning on signing that morning. It
Yeah,
just
I heard
didn't
that
happen.
too.
Yeah, like I said, if he wins a Super Bowl, I could care less how much we pay him. But
Yeah, that's fair.
And since football season's back, that means fantasy's back. And if Deshaun Watson gets me at least 4 points tonight, then I win in all 3 of my leagues.
Congrats.
You just need 4 points?
Yeah.
Oh, you
Yeah,
pretty much
you'll
sealed
get
the
that.
deal.
Unless he twists his ankle in the very first
Let's not speak it into existence, Joe.
I had to. So I had a little pleasant surprise yesterday. I jumped in FanDuel. I deleted the app like last offseason or whatever, and I re-downloaded it yesterday. And I
FanDuel,
jumped in.
not a sponsor.
Correct. And I found out that I had $18 sitting in there. I was like, you know what? I'll spend it and let's see what happens week 1. And I think I won 60 or $70. I was mad because I played in a lot of like $1 and $2 leagues and I made like decent amount of money off of it, but I was first in every single one I played in. So I was like, damn, if I just would have played in like a more expensive or higher end league, I would have made a lot more money. But yeah, it was cool.
Nice.
Got some spending money now for the next few weeks for FanDuel. I'll just keep using that to keep playing.
That happened to me too when I hopped on FanDuel. I had $61 in there. I was kind of surprised.
Damn.
But yeah, last thing regarding fantasy football, Sammy Watkins went berserk.
Nanners.
And this is how fantasy football works. If you had him on your bench, you're gonna start him next week. He's gonna get 3 catches for 12 yards and twist his foot and leave the game early. That's what happens in fantasy football.
He doesn't even have to twist his foot. Like he'll just regress back to what he was before.
Yeah.
He'll have 40 yards on 4 catches.
Yeah. So
My prediction.
that's the great thing about football, fantasy football, and Overreaction Monday. Let's just
Gotta love it.
take it back a notch.
Like John Ross might be the best receiver in football.
Yeah. I told a buddy of mine, I was like, you know why he had a good game, right? Do you know where he went to college? He went to Washington.
Washington,
Do you know where the game was? Seattle, Washington. So, yeah, that's going to do it for our Freeballers Sports Talk.
Ooh.
So, Jordan, go ahead with your Would You Rather.
All right, back to what I was saying. It was, would you rather have to always shower with your socks on or never be able to dry off when you're getting out?
Never be able to dry off.
I don't know.
I have always, especially during the summer, I've always done like a very light dry. I don't know why.
I thought you were going to say I've always showered with my socks on in the summer.
I just love it.
I usually do it with one sock on.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if anybody remembers way back in the podcast, like between weeks 1 and 6, let's say, I said that my pet peeve was getting my foot wet with socks on, stepping something wet. So I just don't know how I'd feel wearing socks in a shower. It'd be weird, but also getting out of the shower just soaking wet, I don't know if I'd like that either, especially during the winter time.
You just air dry a little bit.
Yeah,
Just
but in the
walk around
winter it'd
bathroom
be
for like 10
cold.
minutes.
Yeah. I guess I would shower with my socks on. What the hell?
Now that you say that, have you ever played any kind of sport and you get home and your feet were sweating and your socks are just a bitch to take off? It would be like that every time you would.
Or
do a
even
shower.
just like playing football in the mud or anything. Like you'd get home and you just your sock would seemingly be more wet than your shoe somehow.
You have to peel off your sock. You would do that every day after the shower. That'd be the worst.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wouldn't be great.
I don't know. I'm going with socks on, whatever. I got a quick tidbit here for you guys.
Oh?
Whenever the cashier at the grocery store asks my dad if he would like the milk in the bag, my dad goes, "No, just leave it in the carton."
Oh my God.
I hate the way you laughed about it.
He didn't even give a second to like breathe. It was just the laugh immediately.
As soon as he said the answer, he was already laughing.
I wrote a dad joke down this week because I finally found one that I liked for the podcast, and then I forgot it, and I can't find where I wrote it.
I forget what commercial it's for. Like maybe a Geico commercial where the guy is acting like his dad, and they're in the club. He's like, "Let's get a round of jalapenos for me and the boys." Or something.
Jalapeno
The
poppers.
jalapeno poppers.
He's like, "Come on, jump in. The water's fine." When he's dancing, like, it's typical dad right there. But back to the would you rather's. I have a couple would you rather's.
Okay.
So this is a quick little would you rather for some money here. Everybody loves money, so you already know what my answer would be. But let's see how you guys feel about cockroaches.
Ugh.
For $75 million, would you sit in a bathroom filled with roaches for 24 hours?
Absolutely.
Yes. Absolutely yes.
Roaches honestly don't bother me as much as like if you said snakes, I'd be like, fuck off.
That's good. Like that's a long 24 hours.
They're just bugs. I'd just stomp on them for 24 hours. It'd be a mass murder of roaches.
So
it
that's a
would
yes?
be disgusting. I would wear sweatpants, a hoodie, and I would just curl up in the corner.
No, you have to be in this bathroom butt naked.
What?
I'm just kidding.
Hell?
Why?
Would that change your answer though?
Yes. I feel like I'd be on the defense for 24 hours instead of being on the attack.
So you both said yes.
Yeah.
Clothes on, yes. Clothes off, I'd have to really think about it.
What if your clothes are on, but it's like all the lights are off and it's pitch black? Does that help or does it make it worse?
It makes it worse.
Okay, so would you do it with the lights off? Like you don't know how many's in there. It could be
Actually,
2, but it could be 2 million.
The lights off would be worse for like the actual time that you would sit in there, but I feel like it'd actually make it better for the cockroaches. You just hear them, you wouldn't see them. I feel like in my mind I would just make up that there was like 30 instead of 400.
Right, but they would
or
be
whatever.
crawling all over you, though. I think that's...
Yeah, but I could just envision it's only the ones on me. I don't know. I feel like the dark would actually help.
Don't go to sleep. Bitches will crawl in your ears, your nose, your mouth.
Or just go to sleep and wake up and for like you don't remember all those hours.
$75
Easy
million.
75 mil.
True. All right, I got one more for you guys. Would you rather have Pokemon be real or have superheroes be real?
Absolutely.
Pokemon. Pokemon 100%.
Are you
Really?
insane? You know how fun that would be?
That's my childhood just coming to real life.
Childhood
I'm
dream?
competitive. And just think of how fun it would be to be at the bar and like you see those two bros that like are gonna get in a fight, and instead of just the annoying like, what are you gonna do, bro? What are you gonna do? They instead just like run 20 feet away from each other and sling out their Pokeballs and they're immediately in a battle. It would be
Catch
the
this
coolest shit.
Charizard, baby!
You wanna catch these hands?
No,
Just
fuck
throw
that,
out a
dude. I'm
Pokemon.
bringing Pikachu out.
So, rather than like animal fighting, you're in a Pokemon fight? Would that be illegal?
Yes,
No.
100%.
No, Pokemon love it. They consented.
Gotcha. Hey, why did the old man fall into the well?
I don't know.
Because he couldn't see that well.
Oh my God.
I'll be damned. Golly.
Son of a bitch.
Dadgummit!
Dadgummit, Jordan, you got me again, you son of a bitch.
You sneaky little truffle.
You slippery little salamander, you.
Okay, I'm taking the headphones off.
That thing is skinnier than 3 pipes in a pole hazard.
Nope.
Yeah, man. Hey,
Next segment.
hey, guys, I got to take a quick gander at Twitter, the old tweeter here for a second, because I got to give you guys some content here. I was on the tweeter the other day, and I came across this coach for, like, Montana State. And I don't know why I'm still talking like I have an accent. But I
Yeah,
came
you were
across
losing
this
me.
coach, like he's from Montana State, and he was saying like these puns and these like I don't know. I just feel like he belongs on the podcast. So I want to give him his time to shine as soon as I find it. Okay, so just bear with me for a moment. Draco?
While you're doing that, have you ever, when you're all alone at home, just tried to start moving things with your mind?
When I was younger, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. When I was a child. Jordan, what are you doing over there?
Jordan
I was
pooped
trying to
his
turn the
pants
light on.
again.
You're trying to turn a light on.
All right, I found this guy. He actually coaches at Montana Tech. He coaches football for Montana Tech, and I want you guys to listen to this guy. It's hysterical. Here we go.
The key to the win was that the Ore Diggers took control early. Kind of like when you get married. That first day, your wife takes control early. And that's what the Ore Diggers did. Our football team was like the kid that plays second French horn in the school band. We got to play better. And that's a double-edged sword, It's kind of like watching your mother-in-law go off a cliff in a Cadillac. You got mixed feelings. First of all,
Oh, my God.
Damn.
they got after it hard. I'm telling you, they were like a hobo on a ham sandwich. They were going hard all the way. He's like that black lab on the first day of pheasant hunting season. He was pulling at the chain. We're kind of like a woodpecker in a petrified forest. Just keep busy and look for opportunities. I wanted to raise my kids using the depth chart.
That's the
Can you
one that
imagine
got
that?
me.
I wanted that. Pam Green vetoed that idea. I got a short memory, just like when I was in the 3rd grade. 2 of the best years of my life. I don't like that bottled water. I like that butte water. You get eat and drink at the same time. Some aspects look like we're really ready to play. A couple other aspects look like we just got off Willie Nelson's tour bus. His attitude's...
All right, that's gonna do
Wow.
it.
Dude is
That
a
guy.
clown.
That
guy
guy
got me weak.
writes that shit down when he's on his way home from work. He thinks of one and he just jots that shit down immediately.
And if I don't know if you guys want any more, but there's like 30 more seconds. You guys want some more?
How about you give me a random name right now?
A random name right now. We got Rachel McSanders.
Joe?
Julian McGuffey.
Jordan?
Arnold Joffrey.
Wow. Game of Thrones. Hate him.
I'll be honest, Maria asked me about this segment last week, and I said I have no clue what it's
It's
about.
it's a running joke that Jordan and I have. Like, we just come up with random names. He's like, you can call me Butterscotch Worthy. Like, it's just, yeah.
Yeah,
dumb
so like
shit.
was-
whenever
she was
like
like, "That's
he'll,
gotta be a
he'll
thing."
call
I'm
me,
like, "I don't know."
I'm like, hey, this is Jacob Sanders. Just make up random names.
Like it.
I came up with one a few weeks ago. It was pretty funny, and Jordan said it sounded like a Gatorade flavor because Riptide Rush is a Gatorade flavor, and I think the name was like Riptide Parish. So, anywho, here's some more of this guy just because I can't get enough of him. Here we go. Montana Tech football coach.
Take on hell with a squirt gun. It's kind of like that T-bone steak dinner with all the trimmings. They played a complete game. With Jacksonville, what more can happen? Jacksonville's so bad they sentence prisoners to attend the games. Everybody expects you to win. My wife couldn't go to church with me on Sunday, and everybody said, where is she? I said, she doesn't go out with losers. I had a 6 ACT in 1967. One time I got an A, and my grandma beat me for cheating. And all the calls I made on 4th down all those years, you know what my favorite 4th down call was? What? Punt. It was the most successful play we had.
The what?
Punt.
The flat what?
God. That guy's awesome. 2 goldfish are in a tank, right? And one says to the other one, he goes, do you know how to drive this thing?
Wait, is this a true story?
Yes.
Shut up, dude. Do you know how to drive this thing?
Oh my god.
Hey,
God.
why did Sally fall off the swing set?
Don't know.
Because she had no arms.
My God.
Knock, knock.
Oh my God. Who the hell's there?
Not Sally.
I knew it. I know I heard that one before.
Oh my God. So I don't know if I guys told you, but Shelby, my wife, is like really mad at the fact that I have no sense of direction. So I packed my stuff up and right.
Okay. Well. That's the one that's pissed me off the most.
Yeah, I
don't know
really
why.
hope
That
Draco
one
chooses
pissed me off.
your Chargers so you can't ever do this again.
Shut the hell up.
God.
All right, that's enough of the dad jokes.
Yeah, I was about to say we gotta move on.
Because we could go all day and I don't even care. Wow. Joe, why don't you take over with the rapid fire questions.
Are you guys a collector of things?
No. I want to collect something, but no.
When are you at your most creative?
Hold on. Can we pause for a moment? Jordan, did
No.
you just say dubs?
Dubs, baby.
I hate you.
Collect.
Go on.
I tried to blow past it.
What'd you say?
I don't even know. Let's just move on.
When were you most creative? Probably before I fall asleep.
In the shower.
Ooh.
When you are alone, how often do your own actions make you laugh?
Literally
Honestly,
every day.
a lot.
Yes.
All the
I entertain
time.
the shit out of myself.
I'm in the kitchen just like laughing at myself.
You go, Aaron, you stupid son of a bitch. You're funny.
You were offered a free training course by an expert in their field. What would you rather study, martial arts or cooking?
Ooh, cooking.
Martial arts.
You're fucking drunk.
Okay. What kind of movie would you be most likely to play a leading part in? I already know this answer is going to be bad.
Most likely a action sports movie drama /
Wow, that's everything.
Comedy.
A comedy action thriller with first person
something
shooting.
between the mix of Happy Gilmore, Get Out, and Field of Dreams.
I'd say comedy for me. Joe, what would you want to be in?
Probably a sports movie. But I mean, look at me. Do I look like I'd be a leading role in a sports movie?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you look like the kid that didn't make his JV basketball team, and then the next year he goes and makes his varsity.
You ever
I like the
Jam?
opposite. I get cut from varsity, and I take junior varsity to state. It's like a weird, it's a weird
God.
reverse movie. So, do you guys try to eat healthy, or do you just eat whatever the hell you feel like?
It depends on the time of the year.
I go back and forth. Yeah, absolutely.
If all professional sports leagues in the world ceased to be, how upset would you be?
Oh, I'd be devastated. There'd be no point in living.
Wow. I mean, I'd be hurt.
How
Wouldn't be the
important
end
is
of
it?
the world?
How important is it to you guys to travel the world?
I mean, it'd be cool, but it's not like important right now.
It's
in
definitely
life.
not crucial, but it'd be nice.
Yeah. All right. Well, Joe, I'm gonna stop you right there, and because I got one last dad joke for you guys, and it's this:
Jesus.
when does a joke become a dad joke?
Now.
When it becomes apparent.
All right, I'm leaving.
Internet, please delete all your dad jokes so we don't have any more.
Turn on auto draft for me. I'm heading out.
All right, dude, we got you. Just
man,
kidding.
That'll go quick.
No, we're gonna go ahead and do our draft now. I know you guys have been waiting a long time for this one. We're doing a chip draft. We're each going to be drafting 4 of the best chips in the world. And just in case you guys didn't know the results last week, Jordan actually won, believe it or not.
Oh, would you believe it's Jordan 1, me 2, you 3? Huh.
I don't believe that at all.
Wow. Like almost every other week.
Jordan was obviously begging for votes, per usual.
Telling your frickin' barista to vote for you.
Every order you do at Best Buy, I guarantee you're putting a note in there saying, "Hey, vote for me on Twitter." Am I right?
Yeah.
Right in Freeballers podcast. Help.
Yeah, actually, I got HR calling me 3 times for that.
I think I'd probably have more votes if I had my sticker on the back of my truck, you know?
Yeah, that's true. I got to talk to Shelby about that.
So how did this draft order go this week? Huh?
Jordan, do you have the draft order from last week?
I tried to sneak in a water drink to see if you guys would hear it.
Oh, we heard it.
Yeah, absolutely heard that, bud. Because when you like went to laugh and you were like,
I think Joe had the first pick last week because
did.
he was missing the week before, and then I think it was you and then me.
So do I go to third or do I go to second? I think third goes to first. I think it's just a snake, right? So it's Jordan first, me second, Aaron third.
Well, I had third last week.
Oh, so you're first, me, then Jordan, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So are you guys ready for this?
can we get our manager on the draft order for next week, please?
I mean, yeah, I guess I'll have to write it down this week. God bless America. So it's me, Joe, and then
We
Jordan.
probably should just dissolve the podcast.
Yeah, you're right. All right, see ya.
Bye. I'm just going to win this one real quick, and then I'll be done.
Okay.
Okay, so are we going brand of chips, or are we getting like into this specific flavor?
I think with chips you got to get into a specific flavor.
Yep,
Okay,
I agree.
that's what I was. That's what. 'Cause I wanted the same thing also. Damn, Joe.
What?
That really messed me up. He said, "Yeah, I'll agree."
I'll agree.
Dude, my friend at work, Mitch, does that all the time. His voice cracks every other sentence, and it's the funniest thing ever.
Well, it sucks right now because I lost my voice when I got sick like 3 weeks ago, and I just got my lung capacity back 2 days ago, to where I could do a full sentence without coughing. And then I screamed so much during the Bengals game yesterday that it immediately sucks again. So, yeah,
I feel it.
Yeah.
You hate to see it.
All
right, well, with
let's
that
open
being
it up.
said,
Oh my God.
the
You
Free
too.
Ballers chip draft is officially open, and your boy Ron is on the clock.
Hey, hold on, really quick though. Since you interrupted me, this was brought to like
Sponsored by Lay's.
this idea is from Father. So shout out, Dad. Thanks for listening. Everybody else, thanks for listening.
Thanks,
Send
Dad.
in your send in the draft ideas via Twitter or shoot us a text if you have our number.
Yeah, thanks, Dad. Our dad's not even on social media, and he's getting ideas to us. Come on, guys.
Come on.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead over there.
All right,
Draft.
so
Just take
obviously,
the obvious one and let's move on.
I'm going Cool Ranch Doritos.
Whoa.
That's my obvious one.
Whoa. Cool. Then it'll be easy for me. I'll take the nacho Doritos.
Okay. I'm not a fan of those like I am with the Cool Ranch.
I feel like it's split evenly. Like people seem to like one or the other.
Yeah. So Jordan, just like that, you're on the clock for 2, kid.
Just like that, your boy is on your clock. And
Stand him.
I'm gonna go with them fire. Actually, I mean I don't want to say fire because they're flaming hot kind. I'm just gonna go with the regular Cheetos.
All right, Jordan's going with Cheetos. I wonder where he's going with his second pick.
Well, wonder no more. I'm going the.
Let me tell you something. This guy right here.
I literally envisioned you looking at him down like in a supermarket, picking out stuff, and you were commentating on it. Just the way you're like, and we're gonna go back to the store now, where Jordan will make his pick.
As he
He
takes a gander.
3 paces to the left. He reaches into the aisle and chooses the Ruffles cheddar sour cream.
Oh, we did
Really
not
want the
see that
reservation.
coming, did we, Bill?
No, wow, no, not at all, Jim.
Golly. He's
Cool.
going Ruffles cheddar sour cream.
I will take it easy then, and I will take regular old traditional Lay's.
Oh my God, you guys just left the door wide open for me.
You just took plain Lay's.
Dude, Lay's are
just took
great. You have
plain
a nice
Oh my
grilled cheese.
God, no.
Okay, just wait. Just wait.
I'm
Other
surprised you
than your
didn't do
built-in-
your signature.
I hate that so much. I was so happy we hadn't heard it yet.
Oh man. So obviously, you know where I'm going right here, guys. I'm going with the
No.
Flamin' Hot
You get
Cheetos.
two. Go ahead.
Flaming Hot
Stupid
Cheetos.
Idiot.
Is
Thank
it
you.
flaming with a G or flamin'?
It can be either one. See, here's the thing. I want to go with my favorite chip, but I know that's not going to be a hit with everybody.
Aaron, you should go with your favorite chip.
Nope, because I do that and like nobody else knows about it because they're so sheltered. So I'm not going to do that.
Do it.
No. Honestly, I hate this. I didn't do any
He's in a-
fucking research.
He's in a pick his favorite anyway because if he
He
doesn't.
is so stalling. You guys, how do you, just like in real life drafts, how do people not have the shit ready to go? I've already got my next 2 picks, son.
All right, I'm going to go with the honey barbecue Fritos.
That hurts me.
The twists. Yeah. If you don't know about them, go get them and then you'll vote for me.
Okay, well, I'm taking Pringles.
Just plain Pringles.
Just Pringles.
I don't like all these plain picks you're choosing. Like, you're going to hurt yourself in this
You're
draft
fine.
by doing that.
Just wait. You guys are taking some very oddly specific shit. I've never even had 2 of the chips you guys have already taken.
You what? Huh? Why?
Because they're bad.
Oh,
Never had
no.
bad choices.
You've never had cheddar sour cream Ruffles or Cheetos?
No, I don't walk into a store and go, let me find like 4 mixtures of flavors in Ruffles, and that's what I'm gonna pick up. Come on.
You sound like you only drink water, Joe.
I actually am on a water diet.
I know, it's the water challenge. We covered that last week.
It's not a challenge.
Don't call it a challenge.
Please, no challenges.
All right, I'm going to go with Funyuns.
Ew. Just kidding. I like Funyuns.
I only
But
need
there's a
Funyuns
lot
are
of Funyun
delicious.
haters.
I only need to make it one more pick. Come on. Come on.
Who you
And
taking last
then-
here, Jordan? Don't cheese
I'm
up.
going to go with something that I enjoy. I really want to steal Aaron's favorite chip, but I'm not.
You know I'll kill you. Yeah.
I'm going to go with Sun Chips Harvest Cheddar.
Oh my God.
Okay,
you guys
good-
gave me
good
everything I
pick.
wanted. The first
Sun
week I got
chips.
everything I wanted.
Harvest cheddar.
Joe, go ahead with your last pick. And water
Cheez-Its.
cannot be a chip. Oh my God.
Did you just say Cheez-Its?
Cheez-Its. Put it on the board and watch me win.
Oh my God. If you
Except
win,
for Jordan's free 20 votes he gets from his
I'm
friends.
going to say it right now. If Joe wins this draft, I'm going to send him $5 and I'll speak in an accent for every fucking pick that I have next draft.
You think with your mind that people don't like nacho cheese Doritos with Lay's, Pringles, and Cheez-Its. Are you out of your damn mind?
Why did his voice skip like that?
I will accept
Oh,
$5 in the most difficult way possible.
Joe.
I want it in a money
Joe.
order through Western Union.
You were so excited to clap back. He said, "You think? Oh my
You think
God,
you
that was
stupid,
that was
dumb
amazing.
idiot.
Oh my God. That was hilarious.
Oh man,
Okay. Well, my favorite chip, like literally ever, fell back to me, so I'm just gonna go ahead and take it. I'm going Andy Capp's hot fries.
That's a good
I mean,
pick.
it is what it is. I could eat those breakfast, lunch, dinner, and 2
That's
times
weird.
on Sundays. Like
on
I-
Xbox all the time. It's the worst. It's the worst noise ever. Because
Wish I had
you
a
can
bag down
hear
there.
him dig through the bag, and he gets like 7 or 8 of them in his fingers, and you just hear.
You got a lot of debris on your hands from your chips, you know?
A lot of debris.
A lot of debris.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and recap here. I have Cool Ranch Doritos, Flaming Hot Cheetos, Fritos, Honey Barbecue, and hot fries.
I literally might have the top 4 chips in order. I mean, you got the nacho cheese Doritos. You follow it back up with Lay's. You follow it up with Pringles. Then you hit them with the Cheez-Its. And they're out cold. They're out cold.
Instead of your name this week, I'm gonna put Plain Jane.
That's fine. There's a lot
Jordan.
of plain
Plain
Jane.
Jane. I got the classic Cheetos. I went with the Ruffles cheddar sour cream, the Funyuns, and the Sun Chips Harvest cheddar.
That's way too specific. If he wins this week, something's off. I'm telling you that right now. Either that or we're sponsored by Funyuns. And I don't know it. There's
That'd
some
be sweet.
Funyun conspiracy.
All right, well, Jordan,
And as
since
always, you can
Yeah.
vote for that
Mhm.
at FBallers Podcast on the Twitter. And yeah, since I won last week, I'm gonna close it out with a nice, give us a follow on social medias. The search Freeballers, FBallers Podcast. Tell your friends. Give us 5 stars on Apple. Subscribe to us. Like us. Do whatever you need to do to help get our name out there.
Jordan, can I pimp something real quick?
What's that,
To
Joe
steal
G?
your time, even though you won this week. So I just wanted to say I have an event coming up here, most likely next weekend. We won't know for sure until tomorrow, but we're going to be doing our 2nd annual charity stream for National Suicide Prevention Month. Last year we raised $15,000 for that, and it's a event that hits really close to home, and it means a lot to me. So yeah, if you guys want to check that out, you could go to YouTube and follow Limit Break Now. And yeah, we'll be posting some stuff when it goes live. But it'll be a Friday, Saturday, and a Sunday. And we'll be playing video games. We'll be doing board games. Yeah, all kinds of fun stuff.
Yeah, go ahead, Jordan.
All right, and to end it off, I kind of feel bad roasting you after you just,
Roast me
talked
up.
about your charity stream.
roast away.
But shit, Joe, you look like you have a hairline of an octopus, and Aaron, you smell like a burnt cactus. And until next week,
Weakness.
boys, stay safe.
I love it. Peace.